and welcome to the Paparazzi channel, the voice of reason and the beacon of truth. Ladies, roll back your beautiful hairs and listen to this analysis. Gentlemen, stretch your limbs and catch up with my analysis. But before anything, let me appreciate all those who are following my channel. Thank you so much, guys. You make me happy. You make me great. May God bless you all. And for those who have not subscribed to my channel, please, I request you kindly do so. Because this is the only channel south of the Sahara and the north of River Limbombo that you can get informative politics the way you want it. So today, I want to analyze the false teachings of Bishop Mairura of Kisii Catholic Diocese. But before this, let me give you a small background that will form the basis of my analysis. There are several verses in the Bible that warn against the false teachers and teachings. These verses highlights the dangers of false doctrines and calls Christians to stand steadfast, to discern what is right and what is wrong. So, I'm always guarded not to criticize preachers. But what Bishop Mairura did some days ago has forced me to respond. Dear viewers, I want to read to you verses in the Bible that warns against the false teachers and teachings. But before this, let me tell Bishop Mairura that Bishop Mairura, you have read theological books widely than me. But today, let me school you. And I will school you from the Bible. So I will start by saying, first by first, Paul, Apostle Paul. This guy was so wonderful. This guy was good. He wrote several books. So, when Paul wrote to the Galatians, so now I'm referring Galatians chapter 1, verse 6 to 9. This is what Paul told the Galatians, or warned the Galatians, that if anyone, even an angel, teaches something different from the true gospel of Christ, they should not be listened to. Let me also read for you Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. It says, and also this is Paul who wrote to the Colossians. This guy was great. He told the Colossians that don't let anyone capture you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense that come from human thinking and from the spiritual powers. For such persons do not serve our Lord Christ, but their own appetites and by smooth talk and flattery, they deceive the hearts of the naive. You have heard? Now again, let me take you to another book. Timothy, 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy says, 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2, it says, it instructs believers to preach the word, be ready in session and out of session, reprove, rebuke, and exhort with complete patience and teaching. So this verse emphasizes the importance of consistent and persistent proclamation of God's message, even when it is inconvenient or challenging. It also highlights the need for patience and careful instruction in correcting, rebuking, and encouraging others. Bishop Mairura, now I'm clear. I've referred the Bible and I've given the verses. You can go and read by yourself. These were books that were written by inspired people. These were books that were written by these inspired people. So now you can go and also refer on what I'm saying. Bishop Mairura, you are not a visitor in Jerusalem. You live in Kenya. You know what is going in my country, Kenya, or in our country, Kenya. Don't pretend that you don't know what is going on in our country, Kenya. As a Christian, the Bible tells us that rebuke, meaning rebuke Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, the evils that he is doing in the country, Kenya. So that is one duty. And actually, the prime one of you preachers. Rebuke and condemn and correct evils in our society. But when you tell us that when President Dr. William Samoei Ruto said that don't shoot to kill, shoot on the leg, that he did not mean it, that he was not serious. What is that? Bishop Mairura, can you also take note on what Mwananzeki used to criticize the government, to correct evils. At the bishops, Dr. Alexander Muke, who died, they criticized the government. Timothy Nchoya, Bishop Henry Okuru, I'm giving you examples. Don't glorify President Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Rebuke him where he is doing wrong. And there are so many wrongs that he has done. So let me finish by saying that the Bible, or these inspired people who wrote the Bible, they were never wrong. They said that there will be a time that the false preachers will come. And finally, Bishop Mairura, you are one of those false prophets or false teachers that the inspired people were talking about. Until next time, my friends and my colleagues, thank you.